wo ich mit Schafe ächten können?
Amy, hello.
Ah. Gute Ernte? Oh, Sword. War erstmal gute Ernte? Nee, hatten wir schon, oder?
Ich glaube schon.
Oh, aber erstmal machen wir das.
You know, as tough as things are, I feel like I've got the perfect life.
I'm happy for you, Amy. You're always so positive.
Okay. Die gehört auch nicht dazu.
Muss man mal, ich sehe sie mir gegenüberstehen und dann immer mit so einem zwinkernden Auge. So, I have the perfect life. You understand? Perfect life.
Ach, das ist das schön. Das ist immer so optimistisch.
Weißt du, wo ich Salz finde?
Would you happen to know where I could find some salt?
No, but Gus might. I think he uses it for his meats.
Ah,
Okay.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Natürlich. Geben wir mal Gas.
ja. Krass.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat.
So, wo kriegst du das Salz für dein Essen her?
I'm looking for salt, like the kind you use on meats. Where can I find some?
Well, there's plenty out at the salt flats just outside the city, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to go out there. The walk takes a while, and lugging the stuff back's a chore.
It shouldn't be a problem. How do I get there?
You know the abandoned South Coast rail yard near Fripp Square? Just follow the main track down about half a mile, and you'll find it.
Thanks. Will do. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Okay, alles klar, cool. Ich will sie aber doch nochmal mit ansprechen.
Hello,
Okay.
Marie.
Amy.
Looks like you had quite the harvest.
Yes, thankfully. Though nothing is keeping very long. Weeds have become a big problem. Anything you want? You're looking very skinny these days. You should eat. Take a pumpkin. Half price for you. You can make pumpkin soup. You need your strength.
Ah, no, it's okay.
One of these days, you'll get so skinny, you'll turn around and I won't be able to see you anymore.
It's all right, Mariska. I ate yesterday. I'll be fine for a little while longer.
No, you worry me when you say things like that.
Relax, it's okay. I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Mentioned something about weeds.
You said something about weeds being a problem? What are they called? What do they look like?
Blue burglar. It grows very fast, very difficult to control. Pretty blue flowers, though. Too bad they ruined my vegetables. Luckily, I finally got them under control. They won't come back for a long time.
Blue flowers? Now that you mention it, I think I've seen those someplace. Thanks, Mariska. I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Wir haben blaue Pflanzen gesehen.
Echt?
Doch, ja, klar. Ah, doch, ja, klar. Amy's home. In der, hier.
If you can't hear
so.
singing, but you
I
see
can't
their
get to the
eyes glow
flowers.
red,
They're sealed up
the
inside the
Reaper
booth.
will be coming
Toll.
to take away
eine
the
Planke.
dead.
My bolt isn't strong enough to break the glass. I'm gonna need something more substantial.
When the
Echt, ich
Reaper
brauche die
comes
Pistole, um
around,
das
he'll
aufzuschützen.
I don't
take
see how
away
that'll
your
help.
soul,
Dann eine
put
Planke.
you in his pocket, and take you for a... Whoa,
Okay.
Amy, what are you doing?
Just letting these flowers breathe. Don't get near the broken glass, okay?
Okay. Beware the red-eyed
Entschuldigung,
ravens.
was für
They
eine
mean
Frau.
I
the
really hope I
Reaper's
don't have
near.
to keep
He'll
dealing with
take
broken
away
glass
your
today.
loved ones and all whom you
This has
hold
got
dear.
to be the weed Mariska mentioned.
Können wir nicht das Glas
This is
auch noch
apparently blue
einschmelzen?
burglar, a weed that grows incredibly fast.
Da könnten wir neue Hufe für das Pferd draus machen.
Was? Aus Glas?
Ja, das Glaspferd meine ich.
Ach so. Oh.
Was hast du gedacht? Welches Pferd?
Ja, weiß ich auch nicht.
So, dann geben wir erstmal die Blume zurück. Ist ja geil.
Hello,
Jetzt kommt's in
Mariska.
Fahrt.
Amy, hello.
I have to go now.
Amy.
Okay.
Was?
Hä?
Achso,
Müssen wir
ja.
direkt geben? Naja.
Mariska, is this by any chance the weed you were telling me about?
Yes, take it away, Amy, and be careful. You let that thing get into the ground, and before you know it, they're everywhere.
I'll be careful with it, I promise.
Aha. Vielleicht für die Schafe?
Ja, das ist bestimmt etwas, was die Schafe fressen.
Genau.
Das ist natürlich geil. Wollen wir sonst erstmal zu den Schafen?
Ja,
Bevor wir
genau.
uns mehr
Bevor wir es vergessen.
Pops fahren.
Gib ihm die mal einfach.
Ja, hier bitte. Pop.
Pop, have you seen this weed before?
Sure, that's blue burglar. Haven't seen it in ages, though. Where'd you get it?
There's some growing near my place. Why is it called Blue Burglar?
Because it creeps up on you, seemingly overnight. Plant just one and your whole field will be full of them in a month.
Would your sheep eat it?
I think they'd eat anything at this point. Wouldn't hurt to try. Thanks, Amy. I'll go get some more and plant it tonight. At least the sheep we've got left might still stand a chance.
Happy to help.
Cool. Wenn du Wasser brauchst, ich weiß, wo wir was herkriegen. Ich habe sogar einen Eimer. Gut. Dann haben wir das. Dann können wir da hin.
Ja.
Salzflumen. Schick.
I can't believe I never knew about this place. It's the perfect spot to get away from everything. Am I hearing things or is that music?
Ich höre nix.
Irgendwas ist da ganz leise im Hintergrund.
Train.
Der Zug erinnert mich an was.
It's locked. How odd.
Tormentum.
Tormentum, genau.
Da kommt gleich der Nordfriesland-Fahrer raus. So, mein Dern, na, was kann ich für dich tun, ne?
Ja, genau.
Willst du mal wieder hier rumfahren? Der Zug kann nachschießen. Oh, ein Logo. Und es scheint irgendwie relevant zu sein, oder was? Die Doppelsense. Ah, das ist eine Tür.
It's locked. How odd.
Ist die da hinten auch locked? Da kann man gar nicht hin. Nee.
Nee, das ist alles der
It's
Train.
locked.
Eine Planke.
That's not going to help me get this door open.
Oh.
Was? Das ist Allzweckplanke. Kannst alles öffnen. Gut, egal. Wir gehen erstmal nach links.
Genau. Können wir uns einen Eimer voll Salz mitnehmen.
Ja.
It's way
Ausgetrocknete.
beyond any sort of help now.
Okay. Excavation.
Plenty of salt has been dug up here. I'll take a handful.
Dafür musste sie natürlich auch erstmal nach da hinten gehen.
Natürlich.
Das ist alles?
Ah, okay.
Salt is useful for preserving meat, but it can also have some more creative applications.
Genau. Denn wir können einen Filter damit bauen und diesen Filter, den können wir uns in die Zigarette stopfen. Das braucht man in der Apokalypse. Ich habe dir einen Filter besorgt. Was ist das für ein Filter? Das ist schon viel zu klein. Hast du nicht gesagt, du brauchst einen Filter? Gut, ich glaube, dann haben wir alles, oder? Wir haben Holz.
Wir haben Holz, wir haben Salz.
Mehr brauchen wir nicht. Und jetzt brauchen wir nur einen heißen Ofen.
Ja, eigentlich schon.
I'm back. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
If you're worried about that, you could always try knocking.
Fair point.
Muss aufpassen, der kriegt irgendwann. Er könnte Blasenprobleme kriegen, wenn er den ganzen Tag auf dem kalten Boden hockt. Beim Papers, okay.
Nothing in there. I said
Ja, ich habe Arsch gesagt. Komm.
if I put wood on there like this, it'll just fall on the bottom when I light the furnace.
Yeah, and then the burnt smell will.
Not much I can do with
Aber
it.
erst noch Gitter oder was?
Gitter. Mit Salz?
Randomly throwing salt
Salzgitter?
into a furnace doesn't seem like a very good idea.
But it might make for some cool sparks.
Ach so, vielleicht. Ach, das Grid.
Ah.
I don't see how I can use that there. There's nothing down there.
I'd be worried.
Du sollst auch das Gitter nehmen. Wie könnte ich denn das Gitter da rauskriegen? Kann ich irgendwas runterschießen?
I can't just go.
Doch, kannst du.
I can't. I don't think.
Why not? You're carrying too much junk.
Ja, ja. Artworks. Können wir
Hey,
nicht mit dem
Denby?
Gitter?
Ja.
I'll just.
Thanks.
Toll.
I just thanks.
I just take your thread.
Hä?
A bucket?
The bucket is heat resistant, but it's also empty.
Was
Dann
ist
mach
denn da
doch
rein?
was rein.
I don't see any reason to throw salt in the bucket.
Eine Planke im Bucket?
At least this will make carrying the wood around slightly easier.
Toll.
What are you doing?
An experiment.
Boring.
Not when it involves burning stuff.
Oh. Well, yeah. That's cool then.
Okay. Noch Salz dazu?
So, did your experiment work?
Don't be so nosy, Denby.
Achso, nee, ich wollte nicht.
Immer nochmal Salz dazu. Ja, oder?
Ja, das muss doch erst, das Salz kommt doch später eigentlich rein.
Randomly throwing salt into a...
But it might make for some...
Not much I can do with the outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it.
Ah,
Wie können wir den jetzt noch entfachen?
Now we're
Okay.
cooking.
What? You're actually gonna cook?
No, it was a figure of speech.
Oh, thank goodness. I still have nightmares about that lamb stew sometimes.
I'll make it again if you don't shut up.
Copy that.
Copy that. So, und jetzt können wir es.
Randomly throwing...
But it might make...
Mann! Wann denn?
Not much I can do.
It's best...
I'm not about to go sticking my hand...
I'll give you my...
Fat chance.
Wie lange?
Vielleicht müssen wir erst das Ventil zudrehen.
Das kann sein. Schnell, wirf.
Randomly throwing...
But it might...
Erstmal wieder rausnehmen. Boah.
I don't see any reason... My cast iron bucket, it's been incredibly useful over the years, especially because it's heat resistant.
Und jetzt?
Hä?
Ist das Feuer einfach verbrannt? Das
I
Feuer
don't see any
Das
reason
Feuer
to
ist
throw
verbrannt.
salt in the bucket.
Hä?
Nothing in there. I said
Ist es jetzt vielleicht unten beim...
there's
Schacht?
nothing down there that interests me.
I'd be worried.
Müssen wir uns jetzt eine neue Planke holen oder was?
Haben wir gerade einfach randomly eine Planke
Time
verfeuert?
for me to
sein.
go.
Okay.
So.
I can't believe this hasn't been scavenged yet. Wood in this condition is so tough to find.
Eine Planke.
Ja, ich denke, können wir noch ganz viel verfeuern.
Ja.
At least this will make carrying the...
Wir müssen
I don't
einfach
need
mehr.
to take any more wood.
Nee.
Das reicht
Okay,
jetzt.
I'll rub salt into the
Haben wir es
wood.
vorher nicht
That
probiert?
should prep it for carbonization. I've got a piece of wood in my bucket.
Ja.
Okay.
Jetzt haben wir es aber eigentlich.
Ja.
Andere Holz war nicht gut.
Just had to come back, huh?
I keep you around for some things.
Oh, knock it off, Amy. You sound almost happy to see me.
Hätte klopfen müssen. So, Gas an. Bucket rein.
Und Steinschlosspistole.
Husch.
They're of no use to me.
Harsh.
Und...
I'm not about to go
I'll give you...
fetch.
Zack, das muss reichen. Hier bin ich weg damit. Und jetzt habe ich Carbon.
Ja, Carbon.
Nice. The wood burned long enough to become activated carbon.
What?
Spend some time reading Nelson's science books and you might learn something.
Wir haben eh nur 3 Seiten.
Carbon.
Burning the salt-infused wood left me with this lump of activated carbon.
Gut, wir haben aktiviertes Carbon.
Sehr schön, das können wir in den Filter stopfen.
Don't get into any trouble, Denby.
Hey, I'm not the one going around setting stuff on fire.
Soll ich das Gas auflassen? Gut, dann mache ich von außen hier durch das Fenster in der Steinschlosspistole. Pump. Gut. Zack. Der Fliegenmann.
Butcher, a word, if you would.
Yeah, what is it?
The Ministry of Resources is in need. You are hereby requested to provide your stocks of meat for government distribution.
But I hardly have any meat to spare, and it'll be a while before I can get more.
Be that as it may, Aurelius has extended you the courtesy. In exchange, you will be provided 2 water purifiers per month.
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the Ministry, but know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
Bürger. Citizen. Bitte sehr.
Gordon, look. I got you some charcoal for your gas mask's filter.
I don't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Then listen. Nelson has a science book explaining how you can make charcoal filters. It's really not that difficult. If you can find or make more masks, you can make filters and provide them to anyone who needs them.
I'm stunned, Amy. Thank you for your help.
We've all got to look out for each other.
Jetzt wird er Millionär.
Merchant, a word if you would.
What do you want?
Aurelius of the Ministry of Resources is officially requesting your supply of raw brass.
What? But brass is my most valuable material. It's practically impossible to come by these days.
Correct. Which is why in exchange, the Ministry is offering you 10 food vouchers a week. Do you accept this offer?
I don't know. 10 food vouchers a week is a lot, but I'll have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the Ministry, but know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
Versuchen die jetzt irgendwie auszuspielen?
That's a tough offer to refuse.
Ja, kann sein.
Why didn't you accept?
Because if I hand over my materials to the aristocracy, I won't have enough to provide to Danton.
That's pretty loyal, Gordon.
She's what we need to change this place, even if it hurts in the short term.
Okay, so nach dem Motto, die merken jetzt, die verfolgen uns. Auf jeden Kopfhörer, bitte.
Oh.
So nach dem Motto, die verfolgen uns auch, gucken, mit wem wir reden.
Ja, wahrscheinlich, ne? Gut. Was haben wir denn jetzt noch auf dem Plan?
Ich frag mal eben nochmal Gus, warum er es nie angenommen hat.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No,
Nein, kann ich nicht für lange.
your
she
sheep
probably-
should be fine now.
Really? What did you do?
Just gave Pop some blue burglar. He said it should be able to feed the sheep soon.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Amy. I can't thank you enough.
I'm just glad I could help.
What happened with the guard?
I saw you having words with that guard. What was that all about?
Yeah, nothing. He was just trying to get me to sell out to the government. I promised Danton I'd give the rebels my extra supplies. I'm not betraying her for the wigheads.
I admire your loyalty. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Okay. Also alle sind wirklich loyal zu Danton. Haben wir jetzt alles? Oder was müssen wir jetzt zu Danton?
Wir haben den beiden Leuten geholfen, denen wir helfen sollten.
Ja.
Also ich glaube schon.
Er ist immer noch am Aufpassen. Hallo Danton.
Glad to see you've returned. I assume you've managed to sort things out with our suppliers?
Yes.
You've done well, Amy. I think you'll get along here just fine. But understand this. Committing yourself to help the Resistance is not a promise made lightly. We require your full cooperation and transparency. No secrets or lies. Do I make myself clear?
Christine, what else can I do?
Ja, aber ich möchte es auch von dir haben.
Aha.
Ja, finde ich ganz gut.
Ja, ich will
I
dich auch nachsehen.
understand, but remember not to ask for things you can't return.
Nachher, Marco.
Naturally. Now come with me.
Ach, guck mal, jetzt geht's schon ab.
Oh.
Thank you for helping our suppliers. As you can probably tell, recruitment has been slow, which has hindered our progress. But I think with your help, we just may be able to initiate some changes.
What is it you had in mind?
That letter you brought us came from our contact in the Ministry of Medicine. It contained extremely valuable information. I need you to infiltrate the Ministry of Medicine and confirm what this letter says. Do you have any questions?
No. Was soll ich denn finden?
Wer war Milton denn überhaupt?
Was Milton? Ja, das wird uns auch interessieren.
This Milton, who was he? Why did knowing my father make him trust me?
As I mentioned before, he was our double agent in the Ministry of Energy. With his help, we were able to establish our contact in the Ministry of Medicine. In the early days of the rebellion, Milton also recruited your father as the official mechanic. They were good friends. I never met Cooper myself, but my understanding is that he was just as loyal as Milton. Losing them both has been a blow. I think we'll manage, though. After all, we have you now.
Okay.
Er war auch ein Double Agent.
Mein Vater war ein Rebell.
You mentioned my father was with the rebellion in the early days. How come he never mentioned it?
It doesn't surprise me. The previous attempt at a rebellion was met with disastrous failure. They didn't manage to get very far before being discovered and quelled by the aristocracy. Your father and Milton were the only original members to escape unharmed. It's taken us a very long time to get back on track, but I intend to avenge our forefathers and deliver the justice they died for.
Und trotzdem weiß keiner, dass er eine Tochter hatte.
So, wieso benutzen wir das Medizinsymbol da? Ja.
Medizin? Wieso?
Ja, also dieses auf dem Wachssiegel gewesen, das Symbol.
Das M. Ah, okay.
Denke ich mal.
Wahrscheinlich.
If you're so against the government, why do you use the Ministry of Medicine's symbol as your code to get in here?
That's exactly what the aristocracy would expect. Having our own symbol would make us easier to find once they figured out what it was. Sometimes the best way to hide things is to put them in plain sight.
Ah, sehr gut. Sehr gut. Was erhoffst du dir zu finden?
Can you tell me what it is I'm meant to find?
Our contact was unable to provide the exact details in case the letter was intercepted. But if the information he did give us is correct, it means the government is covering up something very important having to do with the green lung vaccine. If you confirm this, it will be exactly what we need to expose the government's lies and incite a revolution.
What if it turns out to be a false lead?
It won't. Believe me, you'll find something in there. You have to.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich kommt die grüne Lunge sowieso vom Government. Ja, gut.
What's the plan for getting me into the Ministry of Medicine?
An excellent question. You know how the wealthy have contracts with the aristocracy based on their support when they first formed?
I have a vague idea, sure.
If a government supporter were to show signs of green lung, the aristocracy would waste no time in sending a doctor to treat them. I want you to go to Fripp Square. My sources tell me that a notable supporter has recently been showing symptoms of the plague. His name is Silas Harrison. He should be visited by a doctor very soon. Find out when and where the visit will take place. Then, intercept the doctor, disguise yourself, and enter the Ministry of Medicine. Once you've done that, you'll locate the central storage room, where they keep the vaccine supply. I suspect that's where you'll find what we're looking for.
Maybe I should write all this down. It's a lot to keep track of.
No, I'm sorry, but we can't have a paper trail. I trust you'll be able to make this happen. I know it's complicated and dangerous, but believe me when I say this information will change everything.
Okay. Was weißt du, was der da hinten rechts macht? Der malt Häuser schwarz aus. Das ist seine Aufgabe. Mir ist schon eine Liste. Male diese Häuser schwarz aus.
Nee, der malt Inkognito, das sieht man noch.
Ach so, scheiße. Gut. Alles klar, ich glaube, ich bin bereit.
I guess I should get started.
Good. Head over to Fripp Square and find out where Harrison is. That should get you close enough to intercept his doctor. You might also try checking at the ministry itself. They might have some information on when the doctor is set to make his house call. Once you're in the ministry, you can identify our contact by using the code phrase. I'm not sure how much help he'll be able to give you, but having an ally on the inside is at least better than nothing. I wish you luck, Amy. Remember that if you succeed, the Resistance will reward you in far greater ways than the aristocracy ever could.
Der da links, der baut Kleiderbügel, siehst du?
I shouldn't interrupt. She's hard at work.
Zum halt Inkognito.
I don't want to break her concentration. Is that an Allen wrench?
Yep. Scavenged it out in the waste. I got lucky.
I'll say you did. I've been looking for one for ages.
Can let you borrow this one once I'm done with it, if you need it.
Okay. Auch noch mal.
I think it's meant for target practice, not boxing. I'd love to get in some target practice, but there's someone in the way.
Nicht mehr lange. Das ist eine Notiz. Die wollen wir uns mal
I should probably leave it where it is.
Ja, soll auch nur gucken.
Sie kann sie nicht.
Need any help with that?
Nah, I'm alright.
Okay. Den da hinten noch aufwecken.
I don't want to wake him.
Ja. Alles klar. Zack. Wir haben nichts Neues. Zack. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt...
Good day to you, merchant.
Go away, you dog. I have nothing to say to you.
Now, there's no need to be.
I just try to make my living here. I have family to take care of, and no help from the aristocracy.
Well, if you would just let me.
My brother Pavel went out scavenging days ago and has not returned. We're all worried he's dead. What does the aristocracy do? Nothing. Sit in their towers and watch us starve. You are young. You do not remember life before the bombs. It was different. Guards were our friends, not monsters.
I appreciate your position, but...
Look, I think it's best if you just go. She's clearly upset.
Fine. I was here to extend an offer of food vouchers from the Ministry of Resources. But if she feels that way, it's her loss. Good day to you, citizen. I apologize for upsetting you.
Oh, thank you, Amy. I always get so angry when I see those guards.
Okay, also auch sie wurde jetzt angesprochen. Ich glaube, wenn wir sogar nach hinten gehen, wird er vielleicht auch angesprochen.
Ja, es kann sein, jemand. Aber da ist keine Glocke, oder?
Dann hören wir sie einfach. Oder auch nicht. Gut, nee, dann nicht. Schade.
Na gut.
Vielleicht wird er doch irgendwann angesprochen. Oder erschossen. Oder beides.
Oder angeschossen.
Oder angesprochen. Oder er gesprochen. Er wird ersprochen.
Ersprochen.
Er wird ersprochen und angesprochen. Angespuckt. So, Ministry of Medicine.
Oder was haben wir noch für eine Option? Was ist das andere?
Das andere ist
Fripp
Fripp Square. Da müssen wir als erstes hin, glaube ich. Fripp Square.
Ja.
Wieso wissen wir denn schon, wo die Ministry of Medicine ist? Das sollten wir rausfinden. Indem wir mit dem Doktor sprechen.
Keine Ahnung. Gehen wir zum Fripp Square.
Gut.
Ah, Fripp Square. I do so love the dirty looks I get from people when I walk through here.
Da haben wir den Zeitungsjungen Poster, was sie kaputt machen kann. Und nix. Da ist eine Statuette.
Tja, das sieht ja alles noch tutti hier aus, ne?
Warte, Savi. Moment. Alles tutti. Dafür. Ich würde sagen, dann machen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter, Marco.
Genau.
Und dann würde ich auch sagen. Doch. Das Finale angucken.
This poster is encouraging people to get vaccinated for green lung. If only it were that easy for everyone.
Ah, zeigen wir uns die Blume eingeholt. Ja gut. Dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal und bis dahin.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Coop on.